we got to shift our focus to the Western Conference, and we're going to lead it off with Dame time, because last night was an all-time performance by Dame Lillard. Some stats from last night on Dame Lillard. He was the first player in NBA history with 50 points, 10 assists, and 10 three-pointers in a game in the regular season or playoffs. So he's the first to ever do that. Jesus. He also only had one turnover in his 51 minutes of play. That's another just incredible thing, because the ball's in his hands the whole time. He had a playoff record, 12 threes, and in overtime and double overtime, he had 17 points on 6 of 8 shooting, while the rest of the Blazers combined for 2 points on 1 of 19 shooting. So that really was the nail in the coffin for them down the stretch. It was an incredible performance, though. Dame had Twitter going wild. He had KD tweeting out God mode. You get a glimpse of Austin Rivers, and he's like thanking God.
Still, you got to put a little bit of blame on Dame. He had the opportunity to leave Portland, I think, right?
You're going to fault him for not doing like the thing that we criticize all these other athletes for.
No.
Is now you're saying that Dame Lillard
didn't say that. I just said that it sucks that he's in this situation. But
then why are you said it's his fault though?
He had a phenomenal performance, and he's doing everything that he can to make this a series and do well with it. But I mean, you choose to play in the small market, don't you? I don't know. But anyways,
you choose to play in the small market like Giannis did, and then your team goes and trades for Drew Holiday, and makes goes and pays PJ Tucker and all this stuff, and now we're talking about the Bucks.
But
that's not really. I don't think that's Dame's fault. He did everything he could last night. Nobody's going to blame that on Dame Lillard.
But if we're talking about the outcome of this, Denver Nuggets are obviously a little bit more well-rounded. They have a little bit of.
They're a small market team too, though.
Yeah, no. Earlier with the Dame thing, I was like, I wanted to backtrack that so damn bad. And I'm like, no, that was just like some random shit that went through my head. I didn't mean to spit all that out. And then it just kind of kept tumbling. I'm like, this is fucking dumb. I hate this thought. I just want to move on from this topic and just go on to the next one. And then you kept trying to bait into it, and I'm like, I want to move on from this topic. I'm done with it. And then I was like,
you said,
well, like
I just said that, I would have quit. But
it was like just a random thought in my head. I was like, well, he kind of put himself in this situation. But then I was like, yeah, but you got to support the guy staying there. It was just like a random blurred out thought, and then I was like, fuck, I've already gone too far into this. All right, I want to move on. This is dumb. I don't even like my take this much.
Just like burying you with more dirt.
You were. Yeah. You kept going, and I was like, can we move on? Can we move on? And then, like, I'm asking to get pulled out of the hole, and then Brooks is like, nah, here's more dirt. Fuck. Oh, shit.
Drafted Jokic, drafted Michael Porter Jr., drafted Jamal Murray. Everybody on their team's drafted. They have the same exact style as the Blazers are. And they are. They're similar. They're a small market team. They're not getting free agents to go there. The last free agent they got there was like Paul Millsap. Catch y'all at the next tailgate. Catch y'all at the next tailgate.